Hello, 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 and welcome. Welcome to the Onyx Path News. My name is Matthew Dawkins, and I am here to tell you about our newest Aeon Tasty Bit. That's right. Every single month, Onyx Path Publishing releases a brand new Tasty Bit that is a micro product, a tiny sourcebook that rarely costs more than a few dollars to buy, and they always come with new options, new tools, new playable features for your favorite Onyx Path Publishing games. Every single month, we release one of these for different games each time. This year, we've been doing a lot of them for Scion, for Trinity, and for They Came From Classified. And in the month of August, on Wednesday just gone, we released Aeon Diplomacy and Conflict. This supplement provides you with new rules, new features, new advice for handling the eponymous situations, diplomacy and conflict in your games of Aeon between the various factions at play in that game. And it extends indeed to handling diplomacy and conflict psionically, because of course being a psi character is a rather important aspect of the Aeon experience. Now, this book is only it's only $1.99. That is remarkably cheap, but not the content inside is not. Every single one of these has been released, has been written lovingly. Every single one of them contains fresh material. I really recommend people check out our Tasty Bits program because it is there is such a good value for money with what you get with them. I mean, speaking purely for myself, I've been writing a new classified Tasty Bit for every few months release, and they're always very, very well received because I always try and put in new player tools and new things for story guides and directors to use in their games, whether they're story hooks, entire campaigns, new antagonists, new origins, new trademarks, that kind of thing. And this release is no different. What's more, I've got a very exciting bit of news for you right now. We have the StoryPath Ultra crowdfunding campaign. This is for the StoryPath Ultra Core Manual. Hello, Aqua GM Corbin. We have it coming up for crowdfunding tomorrow. So as of time of recording, being Monday the 2nd of September, we should have this crowdfunding campaign coming up on the 3rd. So this is going to be the StoryPath Core Manual. I've spoken about it at length over the last 2 weeks of Onyx Path Newses. Thank you very much, Ian A.A. Watson, for posting that in the chat. That is very important. Please do click on that if you are watching this live, or if you're not watching it live, check the chat because Ian has posted a link right there. You can click on it to sign up, be notified when that campaign gets live, get in there early, and back at the tier that most interests you. Remember, during the course of this campaign, you are going to have a say on which other settings we create for the StoryPath Ultra Core Manual. This isn't a small thing. The book contains different settings that you'll be able to play your games in. Right now, we have Pinfall from Grace, which is our demonic, almost Mortal Kombat-esque wrestling-style RPG where fallen angels are fighting over the fate of humanity under certain arcane rules that loosely resemble wrestling matches. But if that one's not for you, that's fine, because there will be more settings coming up, but you get to vote for them. And They Came from Dawkins Creek, I should say, is not going to be one of them. That failed. Thank you for reminding me, Awkward GM Colin. I just got over that grief of They Came from Dawkins Creek. I'd even forgotten the name of it, and now it's come flooding back. I don't think I'm going to be able to work for the rest of the week, and I will tell Rich Thomas that it is the result of your comments. So, feel bad. I want to actually take this opportunity, though, despite Awkward GM Corbin feeling bad as a result of my say-so, that you should be checking out that particular individual's YouTube channel. Yes, we do love to promote the media of people who create videos, blogs, RPGnet threads, podcasts, and so on about our products. And Awkward GM Corbin has been creating a wonderful array of videos for a whole slew of our games right now, with a special fixation on Curseborn, which is our upcoming urban horror RPG. We'll be crowdfunding that one in October. Corbin is in love with the idea of Curseborn, has ran it a fair amount recently, and the most recent video I believe he's posted is about an actual play or about a game he ran of Curseborn. So if you want to find out all about it, check out Corbin's channel. If you want to find out about it from us, have a look on the Onyx Path blog. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we've been releasing teasers, bits and pieces of the Curseborn manuscript or insights into features of the game. From this week, we'll be doing 3 blogs a week. So you'll be getting an overdose, if you will, of Curseborn information. And there'll be even more Curseborn content to come. At the end of this week, we intend to do an AMA, that's an Ask Me Anything, on RPG.net, where you will be able to ask Onyx Path Publishing anything, most specifically about Curseborn, but not exclusively. You'll be able to ask us about the StoryPath Ultra Core Manual, and indeed any of our other games too. I recommend people go over to RPG.net and join in. If you haven't signed up on that forum yet, it's a worthwhile place going because there's all kinds of games being discussed, not just ours. And Screen Monkey says, I keep telling myself I won't back another Onyx Path game. Why not? As it takes years for it to come out. Well, that's because art takes time. Then they announce a project that makes me go, oh, that looks cool, I'll back it. Well, I'm glad your willpower is so weak, Screen Monkey, because we rely on people like you to help keep us in business and allow us to keep making games. If people keep buying our games, we will continue to make them. And part of that, and I harp on about this every single week, is we need people to review our games. We need people to rate our games. You can do those on your YouTube channels. You can do that on your podcast. You can do that on RPG.net or on blogs or whatever. An incredibly important place to do it is on Drive-Thru-RPG. If you have bought games of ours recently, head on over to Drive-Thru-RPG. Hell, even if it's not recent, head on over to Drive-Thru-RPG. All you have to do is click on My Library. You'll be able to see all of the books that you haven't left ratings on yet. You don't need to spend the time writing reviews, although we'd love it if you did. Just leave the star rating you feel these books are due. Higher is obviously better. Don't waste your time if it's a 1-star review. Anyway, I am going to go and get ready for the Monday meeting, and I do hope people enjoy the StoryPath Ultra Core Manual. The crowdfunding campaign starts tomorrow. Click on the link that Ian A.A. Watson posted in the chat and get notified when it goes live so you do not miss out. This is going to be a wonderful rule system with all kinds of expansions, new settings you get to add to the book, and a lot more than that. So check it out if you ever wanted to create your own game using StoryPath Ultra, because this is the book you need. Bye-bye for now, and I will speak to you all again soon.